What up, what up? I'm the math teacher Goat, and today in 5th grade math, we are talking about comparing and ordering decimals. In my videos, we compared and ordered whole numbers, we've compared and ordered fractions, now we're taking care of decimals. Hello, old friend. It's been a while. Make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you leave a comment if you think I'm amazing, which you do. Also, go to the description, click on the notes, they're there. And that way you can print them out if you have a printer. You can follow along because I'm going to do a bunch of problems and then ask you to pause the video and have you do a bunch of problems. So, how do we compare and order decimals? Well, make sure we remember these guys first, okay? Because decimals can be compared just like whole numbers once they're all lined up. So remember this? That is less than. Now I know maybe back in 4th grade and 3rd grade you were like, oh, the alligator eats the bigger number. That's cute. But you guys are in 5th grade. You're going to be driving in 6 years. You need to know how to write out these symbols with the actual words. So this symbol is less than. So you would say something like 3 is less than 21. Easy peasy. This symbol is greater than. So you would say 21 is greater than 18, okay? And this probably won't happen, but equal to is something like 5 equals 5. Those guys are equal to, all right? So is less than, is greater than, equal to, bada bing. How do we do these? Well, if I give you two numbers and I ask you to compare 0 and 52 hundredths to 0 and 503 thousandths, we're going to first line up the decimal points. So here are my numbers, 0.52. Line up the other one by decimal, so 0.503. Now, you're going to compare digits left to right. If any of your whole number parts are bigger, so for example, if this was like 13 and that was 3, this is easy. But if we're not given the same whole, or if we're given the same whole number, or if we're given whole numbers that, line up perfectly and then we hit the decimals, then what you do is you go left to right and you ask yourself, are you bigger than you? Are you bigger than you? So you look at the zeros, they're the same, nothing I can do. You look at the 5s, they're the same, nothing I can do. But here, we have 2 and 0. So since that 2 is greater than that 0, then we could say that 0.52 is greater than 0.503. Since 2 is greater than 0, then this one's greater than that one. So 52 hundredths is greater than 503 thousandths. Now, that in your brain might be like misfiring, because what I said sounded like hundreds is greater than thousands, but that's not what I said. I said hundredths is greater than thousandths. That TH is there. Now, if you need to add zeros to compare, add zeros to compare. Usually that won't happen. Basically, you line things up, you go left to right, and the moment you have different numbers is that moment where you're basically done. Okay? So, I'm going to do a bunch. You're going to do a bunch. We're going to compare 1.4 and 1.38. So that's 1 and 4 tenths versus 1 and 38 hundredths. Okay? The ones are the same, but the 4 here is greater than the 3 here. So we could say 1 and 4 tenths is greater than 1 and 38 hundredths. Once we get to that point, I can care less about everything to the right of it. It doesn't matter. So that's how that's done. Compare 2.0751 versus 2.08. Leave it there. All right? So the 2's are the same. The 0's are the same. But this 7 is not the same as that 8. The 7 is smaller than 8, so that number is going to be less than. So we have 2 and 751 10,000ths is less than 2 and 8 hundredths. Let's do it again. Make sure everything's lined up. So we get 0.901. Line up the decimals, 0.87. You go from the left to the right. 0 and 0 match up. 9 is greater than 8. So this is going to be greater than. So 0.901 is greater than 0.87. So 901 thousandths is greater than 87 hundredths. Not so bad. I know it takes a little extra time to line things up, but that's how you're going to get these done. Line them up. So let me do a few more, and then you're going to do a bunch. So I got 3.934 and 3.9. Now this is where we might have to put the zeros, because if you go left, 3's are the same. 9's are the same. I have no more numbers over here. By adding a 0 to the right of a decimal, it doesn't change the value at all. So I will put a 0 here, and then notice that, 3 and 0 are not the same. 3 is greater than 0, so you're going to be greater than, and I get 3 and 934 thousandths is greater than 3 and 9 tenths. I'm not going to write out the 0 when I put my final answer because I don't need to. Okay? 6.094, 6.099. Okay? You're the same, you're the same, you're the same, you're not. 4 is less than 9, so you're going to get the less than symbol. 6 and 94 thousandths is less than 6 and 99 thousandths. So far, none of our problems had whole numbers in front that were greater than. Okay, again, if you notice a whole number that's greater than or less than, that makes life easier. That didn't happen here. So just keep that in mind as we do these problems, because I'm not sure when I made this, I'm not sure I let that happen at all, because I was more focused on the decimals. All right, we got 0.158 versus 0.2555. We got zeros matching up. We've got nope. So these guys don't match up. 1 is less than 2. So 158 thousandths is going to be less than 2,555 ten thousandths. Very patriotic colors I did here. Lots of red and lots of blue on top of a lot of white. All right. This is the part where you pause the video and try them on your own. Come back and see if you got them right. Pause. Welcome back. All right. 0.64 versus 0.604. So let's work our way left. You're the same. You're the same. You're not. 4 is greater than 0, so that's going to be the greater than. So I have 64 hundredths is greater than 604 thousandths. 3.2 versus 3.18. 3's are the same. These guys are not. 2 is greater than 1. So 3 and 2 tenths is going to be greater than 3 and 18 hundredths. 1.005 line up with 1.05. Okay. 1's are the same. 0's are the same. This 0 and that 5 are not. 0 is less than 5, so you're going to get a less than symbol. So 1 and 5 thousandths is going to be less than 1 and 5 hundredths. Move it along, move it along. 1.6, 1.5999. 1's are the same. 6's and 5's are not. 6 is greater than 5, so 1 and 6 tenths is going to be greater than 1 and 5,999 ten thousandths. Compare 7.21 and 7.287. 7's are the same. 2's are the same. The 1 and the 8 are not. 1 is less than 8. So 7 and 21 hundredths is going to be less than 7 and 287 thousandths. All right, here we go. Last but not least, 11.7298 lines up with 11.727. Okay, 11s are the same, so the 1s are the same, the 1s are the same, the 7s are the same, the 2s are the same. But that 9 and that 7. 9 is greater than 7. So 11 and 7,298 ten-thousandths is going to be greater than 11 and 727 thousandths. I think I said that right. 7,298 ten-thousandths, 727 thousandths. Word problem. Order these decimals from least to greatest. All right, so let's line all of them up. Okay, line all of them up. We've got 0.6 versus 0.58 and then 0.605. All right, so you guys are the same. Okay, now after the decimal, I have 6, 5, and a 6. Now, this 5 is smaller than both of these 6s, which means you are the smallest of the three. So the smallest of the three is going to be 58 hundredths. So now that you're done, I'm going to kind of want to get you out of the way so I could do the others and not be distracted. Okay? These 6s are the same, but I've run out of numbers. So let me put a 0 here, and these zeros are the same. So let me put another 0 here, and this 0 is less than that 5. So the middle number here is going to be 0.6, 6/10ths, and then my last number is going to be 0.605, 605 thousandths. That is that. Like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, watch all of my videos, say how much you love me in your comments, send me money somehow. I don't know. I should probably put my Venmo up here. But that's all I got for today. Hope this helps. Until the next video, bye.